Friday, September 5th, 4:30 p.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. Your stock market's closed. We just completed another week. Going to look at the stock sectors, the 11 stock sectors of the S&P 500 year-to-date performance. Lots of surprises that occurred this week, as well as today. So since these sectors are part of the S&P 500, I want to look at the S&P 500 stock index itself to compare its performance year to date. This week, we made an all-time new high. Outstanding. Still in a bull market. Not all stocks are, but the stock indexes. We have a gap here that has not got filled yet. And we got a big imbalance area that has not been tested yet. Here's the low for the year. Here's the high for the year. Also have a consolidation occurring over here. I'm going to label that. That's a concern. We see a mixture here. Last week's candle was a dodgy candle here. Big wick on the top. We broke above it this week. We filled the close above it. But this week's candle did close above the close of last week's body. Still holding strong, and the candle closed strong. Just again, concern is more wicks on the top, more rejection. Let's go look at the 11 sectors. Technology. Yep, underperforming. It's trending down. It's underperforming the stock index. Lower high, lower low. From the prior week, the trend is down. Technology sector. Healthcare, way below the highs of last year. Yep, it's struggling. Small trading range here too. Little consolidation. So for the financials, all-time new high this year. It's performing better than the other two sectors I showed you. Here's the high for the year. Here's the low for the year. It did close red this week and closed below the prior week. May see a sector rotation coming in. Consumer discretionary. Made a new high this year. Still below the highs of last year. Communication services, new high this year. Strong like bull, big bullish move. Nice. Industrial. Here's the high for the year. This week, lower low, lower high. Still in a big consolidation here, but not making the momentum to go higher. That's concerning. Consumer staples. Red for the week, lower low, lower high. Still below the highs of last year, underperforming. Energy, red for the week. Yep, still below the high of last year. You see this big impulse move down here. Big red candle. Has been doing a retracement, and again, sold off this big this week. Utilities, yeah, the trend is clearly down. Lower lows, lower high. Real estate, way below the highs of 2021. Basic materials, below the highs of last year. Huge consolidation. So overall, the stock index is the leadership, and majority of them are underperforming. That's not a healthy market. Only a few companies are helping the S&P 500 to go higher highs. We already saw maybe having a sector rotation in several of them. Thank you as always, spending just a little time with me. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching.